your physical attraction to somebody. And it's okay for you to not like the way a person looks, so you're not physically attracted to them. Like, that's okay.
Nigga, gonna
No.
a million times. I'm still gonna be like, my nigga. Same standard we try to judge others by or live our lives by are the same reason why niggas come on the same page and can't appreciate each other. So, excuse me. I say, you know what? Them standards ain't worth it. They ain't good enough for me to jeopardize this for that.
I mean, I understand what you're saying, but
It's like putting on colorful glasses and trying to act like you don't see them colors. Like, nigga, come on now. And society dictate what's acceptable, what's beautiful. And technically, black women ain't been beautiful for a minute by society terms. Because that's why I don't play that game. Because at one point in time, it was Liz Taylor or Elizabeth Taylor, I mean, you feel me? And that's all you seen. When they wanted to show a beautiful person, you seen that white lady.
yeah.
Now, can I finish? Now after Liz Taylor, they started showing women with more figure. First white ladies, and then Oprah. Then as time went on, you start seeing them go right back to that standard of beauty shit versus just letting everybody just be themselves. Cause after a while, you like with them people I was just naming, you seen they started just letting people be themselves, and we seen beauty in this person, this type. Now, speed back to right now, shit, we looking at the Kardashian phase or the Kardashian effect. So when you think about it, black women ain't been so-called beautiful in the terms of society for a while now. So when I say I don't have no qualms or I'm not beefing with you, I don't have no issue with you. But at the end of the day, if I gotta get that point through to you, the black woman who is the hardest for me to have a conversation with, she gonna make sure I'm on my toes. So when I had this conversation with somebody else, I don't have a problem. So I'm cool with that. Keep on, but at some point you need to recognize that nigga fighting for me. Every time at the core of his shit, it boiled down to some shit that directly affects me as well as my people. So of course I can't just blindly just be like, you know what, I get that. Yeah, some people ugly, some people cute. Known to just be like, yeah, I'm gonna take the face of the shit when I see the outcome.
I understand what you're saying. Your fight isn't with me. Like you just said, you don't have no issue with me. When we were in the shower talking about ugly and stuff, we weren't talking about black women. Because if you think about it,
I was talking about
all of my best friends are the blackest of women. One of them had whole scars all over her face, and can't nobody tell me she ain't the baddest bitch in the world. Like, I don't know what you're talking about. So
I mean, you going to the extreme.
Any man who fucks white women, this is who your fight should be. Any black man who fucks.
I don't have a fight with you per se, but if I'm having a conversation, it comes up about standards of beauty. I'm on whoever the fuck talking that point, I'm on your ass.
I don't have no standard of beauty, but I have a standard of what I'm going to have sex with is what I'm saying.
Again, I said that's your perception, it's your preference. Like how you perceive this motherfucker. And I keep saying our perception is eerily mixed with society. Society tells us what's deemed acceptable, period. Whether that's what you want to be in a relationship.
If you don't make me tingle, then I can't fuck you.
I know, because society already done programmed your tingle. Like people don't even realize that. How we done been reprogrammed.
I've been
it's fine though. You don't got to.
That's not true. I'm not a programmed individual.
Okay, so just because you woke up, all of your programming is gone?
No.
Okay, so that might be one of the programs that you might want to check. It might be. It just might be.
Okay.
One of the programs that we might want to check. I don't think none of our programs are above checking and constantly checking. So it ain't no point of, hey, I'm at this point. I don't gotta check myself no more. Shit, I'm checking myself right now. Right now. Because I fall victim to that shit too. Because I live in this motherfucking society. But this is the opportunity for me to override my programming and say, you know what, that's not right. To look at people like that.
It's not right for people to treat anybody no type of way because they think how they
Okay, it's kind of hard for you to separate the two when you feel that way. If I feel like a motherfucker ain't shit, the first time we get into an argument, I got less patience for a motherfucker who I think ain't shit.
But that's not what we talking about.
No, I'm just getting to the point of what I'm talking. It don't. Nigga, if your ass look like Michael Jackson or fucking James Brown, If you ain't shit, you ain't shit. That's what it boiled down to. If you got $1 million, or you don't got $1 in your pocket, if you ain't shit, you ain't shit. And that boiled down to the character of the person. That don't got shit to do with the fuck you look like. Because I can look like I look today, as beautiful as I am, and be in a car accident tomorrow. If I'm a piece of shit within, guess what? That shit ain't gonna change just because I'm ugly now. I'm just gonna be nice all of a sudden. No. You should probably, to balance the shit out. But by society terms, you ugly now. All because you had a car accident.
Hello.
Same
Yeah,
society
but
that deem it's
I'm not
okay
sure
to
if I'm
kill
getting
people because they don't think they acceptable in society.
Okay.
Right now, it's the criminals that's deemed worthy of being killed. Whenever somebody killed them, it's like, oh no, you wasn't wrong. What we gonna do when they keep on changing shit? Keep on changing the social norms and then punishing us for following the shit. I'm not gonna keep following the shit. And another social norm is what's ugly, what's cute. Yeah, people can, take their social norm of, well, not their social norm, their preference, and go against what the norm is, but you're still going against what the norm is. So if you want, like I tell people all the time, and Suave say this shit too, if you only black power or got love for your people because you hate white people, then keep that shit. Keep that shit. Because you shouldn't have to hate somebody else to love you on. And when I done been a nigga who done been treated like I was ugly at one point in time based on what society fucking said, I know the feeling. So I'm not gonna sit here and be like, oh no, I don't know what the fuck these people going through. Nah, that's just what it is. It is what it is. Nah, that ain't what it is. It ain't. Cause the same motherfucker that turned around and was calling me ugly a year later was like, so beautiful, couldn't get out my fucking face. And I'm like, back the fuck up. Why are you acting like this? I just think you're beautiful. Trying to touch your face. No, you said I was ugly when I was in the 6th grade and broke my fucking heart. So at the end of the day, I recognize that's a game people play when they don't want to be bothered with you or when they feel like you're not aesthetically pleasing. And again, aesthetically pleasing can be changed. So that ain't a definite. You can change how the fuck you see people. So then that mean they not ugly. That mean they not beautiful. They how the fuck you feel about them. So if you say people ugly, then you feel people ugly. So even if they was nice to you, it wouldn't fucking matter. You'd be like, shit, you nice for an ugly person, like they say. Because you can't take away what's already in your conscience. Like we say, we woke, right? So let's be conscious of the things that's in our conscience. Consciously, we reason out the fact that this person's ugly. And how the hell we conscious when it's not based on the full totality of the person. We conscious, but we still looking at the book covers. Shit, I thought conscious motherfuckers was reading them motherfuckers. And when I read the book, some of the prettiest people are so-called not aesthetically pleasing. So far as I'm concerned, they got me fucked up. So I'm not playing that game. And again, this is based on if somebody want to fuck you or not. Like, damn, we looking at everybody like that? And don't even realize it. We looking at everybody like, from the jump, we look at it like, damn, will I fuck them or not? And then wonder why motherfuckers don't recognize we sexually crazed. Because we measure each other by whether or not would I fuck you or not first. If I ain't trying to fuck you, I don't care if you ugly, cute. Then, like I said, that whole ugly, cute, once you start boiling that shit down, you realize that shit was handed to you like everything else you was born into. And when you weigh that shit out, that shit is boo-boo. But the same motherfuckers talking about who ugly and cute, if we going by that standard, nigga, these niggas is boo-boo. So how the fuck is you talking about who ugly and cute? And then here it is, the cute motherfuckers gotta be subjected to the ugly motherfuckers. Like, get the nigga, come on. Cause all the ugly motherfucker gotta do is turn around and tell the cute motherfucker you ugly. And now the cute motherfucker feeling invalidated, and now I'm with the ugly motherfucker. Like, get the fuck out of here. Don't play with yourself like that. That's a setup. Battery so they can see Jenny guys. So much battery right there.
Yes, I can play a video of it.
Okay, you do it real quick. It's stupid, right? Your ass keep on leaving your stuff in the house. And then being upset when it's time to go. How long y'all be sitting waiting until I come? Like, come on, man. This shit get old, bro. Y'all do the same thing every morning. You gotta go to school every morning. And yet it's still every morning somebody forgetting something. But yet it's still, I keep on hearing about every morning how somebody doing something disrespectful to each other. Sick and tired of that shit. Think I'm just gonna sit here and just be like, oh, that's okay. No, it's not okay. Can care less about your damn water this morning when you sitting over there kicking your sister in her ass. Give a fuck, get off my ass. People kill me with that shit, wanna ride somebody motherfucking ass and then get mad when they turn. Fuck off my ass. Come on now. Nigga been on the whole time. Like, what you want me to do, sir or male? Other than get out and kick your ass for playing with me. I need to get to another pump. Huh?
Right next door.
I just left your fucking house. I don't got no car seat, no nothing. I make sure to put the car seat in your car though. That's what be killing me. I make sure to put the car seat in her car, but I can't get that shit back.
Girl, we going to the store to get your water. That's why your daddy stopped at the store.
And it's ridiculous that y'all teaching them got y'all doing that shit. Like motherfuckers don't pay for y'all to have stuff in school. Like, you know, we pay taxes for y'all to have these schools, right? So there's no reason I should have to bring water to school for my child. That's all the more reason I keep telling your mama. Y'all supposed to be at the house, bro. It ain't nobody else's responsibility, because I'm telling you, you come over my house, don't nobody gotta make sure y'all have no water. But me, because that's my responsibility. So it's getting old. Like I said, the only problem I got with y'all this morning, you want to sit there and put your feet on somebody to wake somebody up when you have a hard ass time getting up your darn self. I don't know why you even gauged in your mind that shit was okay, Azariah. And as much as you might think, oh, daddy just want to get on him, I could care less about getting on him. I wish I had other things to do right now. I wish I could be teaching you other stuff. Other than tell you stop mistreating your sisters. Just because you the oldest. It's alright. Keep on playing. You don't listen to me, they gonna kick your ass, bruh. Ain't nobody gonna keep on letting you play with them like that. And I'm gonna remember all of these times that you keep on picking on them. That go for all of y'all picking on each other. Y'all be wondering why the next person be hitting y'all ass and they be seeming so random. But you just keep fucking with people though, till somebody kick your ass. Keep on telling y'all, keep y'all hands, feet to your motherfucking self. But then when other people out here mess with y'all, y'all act like y'all don't know what to do. Why? Because you're too busy sitting around here fighting the wrong people. To the point when it comes, somebody, a total stranger come messing with one of y'all or want to be kissing all up in your face, doing shit they ain't supposed to be doing, you act like you don't know what to do. Momo.
Yes, sir.
telling y'all better get y'all shit together.
Here's a fresh water bottle for you, and you can refill that just like a regular water bottle. So you remember it tomorrow or Monday. I don't care. I'll take it back. Where did the Barrettes go? They still ain't here? Yep. Here.
She was home on the fire because of Sadie.
Okay. I still want to see what was happening.
That T still over there. Was happening? Radical. Trying to order the day. And trying to get these babies on the way to their destination. You say this me. You already know, man. Trying to get the oldest one to stop trying to act like she the youngest one. And trying to get the youngest one to stop acting like she the oldest. But, you know, that's easier said than done. And you can ran that joint. Brother, let it walk up to me. I'm thinking in my head like she must see my damn dream shit, but thinking about some little joint. That shit crack me up, but you already know how we do, bro. We from the hood. This shit like that, it'd be like a little signal for us, like, nigga, yeah, turn down for what? Turn down for what? Like, a lot of us be wanting to turn down when you right, when you know you right. It's like, my nigga, but you be having all that energy when you wrong. And that should be the confusion. I remember growing up, people be like, shit, you shouldn't have had to do all of that if you right. But if a nigga disrespects you, you know what I'm saying? By saying you did some shit or thinking a certain thing is okay, when this is how this shit affect me and you in the long run or in the short term, this is why we can't come together. Shit, you got every right to show your passion at that point. And if you can't show your passion, then are you really passionate about that shit? Are you? Or are you just conveniently righteous when everybody else is piling on? Everybody else saying, yeah, man, I'm sick of this, I'm sick of that. Then you want to step up and say something. But you can't handle being the uncomfortable one, right? Being the only one saying, hey, you know, I know we done got used to that shit. I know ain't nobody said nothing in a long time, but I'm of age now. Yeah, that shit wrong. That shit foul. Whoa, buddy. He just took out the motherfucking thing for no reason, G. I wouldn't say no reason, but he just took out that thing cold. You gotta get over it. He seen the cone at the last minute. He tried to correct himself. How far away from the light somebody has to be for them to say, you know what, if I could just have some light, everything would be all right. You know, it's a lot better. So when you think about that, it's like, come on, it had to be a situation where we know man at one point in time had different lifestyles. Like there was some men that lived in the trees, or you know, would coexist with the trees in the jungle. You feel me? Not necessarily they had to sleep in the trees or whatever, but they coexisted in the wilderness. You feel me? And then there was some people that were not capable, so to speak, of coexisting in nature. So with that being said, they was in caves. Now if you in a cave with no natural light, because at one point in time that was the only thing we knew, was natural light, sunlight, you know what I'm saying? Then after a while we surmised that the sun must be a fireball, so we need to figure out how to make some fire. You feel me? Not to mention we seen natural fires occur in nature, so I honestly feel like the occurrence of natural fires in nature that is what led to man even thinking about a fucking fire. Like, cause it's one thing you keep on seeing a fireball above your head, but you don't see that shit on the ground nowhere. It's like, shit, okay, it's just a fireball above my head. But then once you see that fire take place naturally in nature, you like, shit, oh, there's a buzz so below. Look. And that shit just keep on going from there. You begin to figure out, hold on, okay, well, if it's fire above and fire below, so if it's water above, then is it water below? You know what I mean? We haven't seen the oceans and shit, but here it is, a lot of us was able to tap into the groundwater. But I'm saying all that to say, like, if we stuck with the surface perception of life, we would never have gotten this far. Never gotten this far. We've just been waiting on nature's fires, you know what I'm saying, in order to warm us up. Instead of taking, dang, okay, I can use this fire that almost burnt me to keep me warm. I just need to keep a distance. Same thing with these so-called societal norms. Like, I get them, but I need to get them at a distance. Because if I don't, I find myself in a situation where now, here it is, I'm just a guinea pig or a sheep that's being herded throughout society's norms. And truth be told, we know, shoot, we as a people, we affect the societal norms, so why not affect that shit all the way through? We allow for a society to be dictated by a few people that basically surmise what they see all of us doing and say, this is what the people want. This is what the people want. You know what I'm saying? And truth be told, we want diversity. We want to be ourselves because we're a diverse group of people. But to surmise that, hey, this is the only standards, that's basically saying this is all I'm going to allow for you guys to do or allow for you guys to be. So a lot of the things that we think are acceptable, a lot of the things that we think are appropriate, we really just need to weigh that shit out and don't romanticize that shit as the Romans did. You know, when in Rome, do as the Romans do. You know what I'm saying? So you have people coming into Rome just doing whatever they seen the natives doing. Whatever they seen the natives doing. Well, it would have been nice if we would have seen them motherfuckers coming here doing what they seen the natives doing. You know what I'm saying? So as much as you following behind these people, they not following behind you. So it was surmise for you to, hold on, get back on your shit. Because these people thrive because they are on their shit. Whatever that shit is. We have culture, they have no culture. So they live by that shit. They live by that shit. We're about upholding culture. They're about destroying culture and melding that shit together to make it into a weapon. So when you look at that, you know who your fight is with. So when you surmise the person that you fighting with, what they argument really boil down to, if it boil down to something that's for your upliftment in the short term, long term, and it's been that shit in the past, I would think it would be fair to say that this person is giving you an opportunity similar to what you think the doctor be saying when they tell you, Well, if you wouldn't have came in today, I don't know. You would have made it. You don't get this point today. I don't know if you gonna make it. I don't know if you gonna make it. That's what be so crazy. It's like, if the doctor tell you those type of things, you would definitely jump on it. But let your brother or your sister tell you some shit to better you, you jump on them. You jump on them. Like, why you telling me that shit? How you know that shit and I don't? Thank you, baby. City water. I got your body. I got your backpack. Come on, let's get to the deck. Say, see you later, Sadie. Right, you get on the end. Tell her get on the end. Say, see you later, guys. See you later, alligator. At the wild crocodile. Yes, I will open the door for you. You do not even have to ask. Sometimes me, sometimes you, but it's all. Hey, peoples. Can anybody tell me what good morning means for $2?
For who?
For $2?
For $2. What
Yeah.
does it mean?
Yeah, what good morning mean?
Hope your day's prosperous.
What morning mean?
Rising of the sun, rising of the.
In any other situation.
Excuse me?
In any other situation, what does it mean to mourn?
Whoa, slow down. What?
What does it mean to mourn?
Mourn could be a good thing, mourn could be a bad thing.
Right. That's why I wanted you to break down. Yeah.
So it depends on which side you own.
Mm-hmm.
If you own, okay, let's say it's mourning is a good thing. Mourning could be.
Mm-hmm.
But it didn't. But move forward. You mourning, but you move forward. You ain't supposed to look back.
I fuck with that.
You ain't supposed to look back.
And
on the other
and not
side,
from a negative either, because you basically saying, remember.
Right.
So if I do look back, I'm gonna look back for the good things,
right.
But I'm moving forward.
You gotta move forward.
I'm only moving forward with the good shit. Appreciate you though.
All right, guys.
All right, y'all have a good one. Oh yeah, you did kill a game. Let me get you 3.
Boom.
Let me get you 3.
Right. Come on back to my wisdom.
All right now.
I got you.
Okay. I had to get some little blessings in the daycare. Grand Rising. Right, I asked you to get on the end. I don't know why nobody else is thinking of that. You as a rider. No babies on the end. Right, you could have just climbed over, babe. He's not next to the door. I just wanted to be telling him what to do. Did you scoot over, Junior? I'm saying he scooted over closer to the door. Because he heard somebody get told to scoot over. He's like,
No,
she not moving.
over to be mean, actually. He didn't want nobody to touch him or talk to him or nothing.
So what do you say?
Oh, wow.
What you say, Brad?
But they be with each other. I spotted y'all not sitting back. Let's get some seatbelts on. Y'all leaning on doors and stuff. Like, y'all really tripping. Like, y'all can't fall out the car.
No, man, can you hold your cup? Right? You can't hold it in her hand while she put her seatbelt on.
Come here. Grab your cup. Nice. Man, time for that workout this morning. Yeah, I didn't expect that answer either, y'all.
I thought it was that black Jeep that was in the parking lot.
I did not expect that answer.
Oh. Is it in the car?
Man, I ran across some new man. And when I say
Stand up.
this gonna be truth.com, I'm gonna do a video on that shit. And the importance of it.
Behind my head. Can't see it.
And the importance of the certain ingredients that's gonna be incorporated. Make sure I hit that like button when y'all come in so we can get these algorithms up. But of course, you know, we was talking about what's ugly just to get the conversation started, because you know a lot of these terms or understandings come from societal norms, and if we're not careful, we'll find ourselves moving in societal norms and thinking it's acceptable to mistreat people just because society say it's normal to do so if these people fit in a certain category. So for me, I'm really in tune with paying attention to how we be led in certain directions to mistreat people and not even know it. Like, here it is, if you think these people ain't beautiful or, you know, are ugly, then why wouldn't you treat them ugly? You know what I'm saying? When we know beauty is what beauty does. Love is an action word. It's something that you show. Even when you saying I love you, it's you showing an act of kindness. Hoping to come across as something that's acceptable to the person that you showing the gesture to. So it's just something to pay attention to. Like, to me, that's just a way of sexualizing people, as well as giving us different reasons to not fuck with each other. When here it is, everything that each one of us do affect each other. As much as we would like to say, you know, what you eat don't make me shit, but here it is, your shit goes somewhere and I'm affected by it. Because you got people who work in these plants that filter out certain shit. You got motherfuckers that's plumbers, and plumbers ain't always working on their house. So once you get built up and you fill your shit up, guess what? Somebody else got to come by and deal with that shit. So I feel like on the face of it, I can let somebody know, hey, look, they feeding you bullshit. So therefore, you're gonna have an excess of waste in the end. Exactly. What could they possibly be doing?
He all the way on the sidewalk. What are you waiting on?
You got an excess of waste because you eating things that are basically waste. They have no nutritional value, so therefore your body just filters it clean out. It's like, your body be like, why did you even eat this shit, basically? Like, a lot of people think just because you eat, you supposed to take a shit. But the shit that we eat, you better hope you take a shit. You better hope your body reject that shit and eject it out. But when the body gets nutrients from certain things, it absorbs it. It absorbs it. And over time, you become the makeup of the things that you've been eating. That's why you have some people that come around, they smell like something fermented. You know what I'm saying? Like, when they take their socks and shoes off, you smell it. It's like, man, what the hell? Why those feet stink so bad? But it's because they're fermenting from within. Like, the shit that they eating, it ain't passing through. It's leaving behind different things to the point now their gut is leaking. It's just too important for us to just keep on mailing it in or winging it and eating based on taste instead of functionality. Like, a lot of us eat like we still on the farm, about to go out here and work in the field, and you ain't doing half of the work, and then you wonder why that weight just sitting on you. Because you're not doing no work to burn that shit. You're not doing no work to burn that shit up. Imagine food like logs. You know what I'm saying? There's certain logs that you want to burn during the wintertime. Feel me? And people they start fires in the summertime. It ain't just, a lot of people be like, oh, we just start a fire just because we want to stay warm. What else you do with a fire? In the summertime, you see a lot of people cooking with fire. So imagine these things as logs. By the time we get to the summertime, we done burned so many logs to the point where we got logs we done turned into charcoal. We got logs that we done turned into charcoal. So it's a purpose for all the things that we utilize to keep that flame lit. That's what we doing. We working to keep that flame lit. And if you're eating things that are dim in your light, aka as soon as you eat it, you gotta go to sleep, then it's clear that, the fire is being doused in you. For some people, they have such a strong fire that they need cooling foods in order to, balance out the fire within them, because a lot of us, we allow for our emotions to overly play up on us to the point, our fires are out of control.
Yeah.
Simply because we don't balance it.
Take your seatbelt off, Ryan. Take your seatbelt off.
I thought you said you was ready.
Take your seatbelt off, Mama.
That's right. I thought you said you was ready. She just sit back and said, y'all ready? Everybody, yeah. Nobody's out the car though. Out the car. You spend more time getting ready to get out the car as I'm talking than trying to talk back. You would be out by then. Come on, Mama. Come on. You understand?
Have a great day.
Okay, I'll clean it off. Love you, baby. Please make sure my orientation is right next time you move my phone. I said, can you please make sure my orientation on my phone is right the next time you move it? It's upright. It was right here.
Yeah, it was right there. That's where it was at. I just moved the gear shift.
Oh, I thought you did.
No, I didn't touch it.
Like I said, please help me make sure that shit be right, because sometimes that shit be off and I don't be knowing. But here it is, he don't got no dang on car seat in the car. Somebody ain't see fit to leave the shit behind, but I keep on making sure to put it in her car though. So she ain't. Be that as it may, I'm not saying that as a this is so important in my day, or even as a complaint. I'm saying that's to say, like, see why I be like, dang, motherfuckers be picking. Because I'm sitting there like, damn, it's so many instances where I have to maneuver around to do shit that motherfuckers obviously, you know what I'm saying? Okay, your son's going with me today. Why he don't? Like, that's simple shit. But you so caught up in what? That if I did it, and that's why I said the only reason why it come up is because you remember the measure in which somebody measure out to you. And then it's like, dang, after so long of me not giving that shit back to you, I'm like, man, bro, that's why sometimes it come out like that with her. Because you keep on pushing me until, and my threshold, you feel me? And then you be complaining the whole way. It's like, I'd be like, hold on, how the fuck are you complaining when you keep on fucking up? That's really what I be feeling like. And I only say you fucking up based on the standards that you telling me is fucking up, because these same standards you trying to measure out to me, you never measure up to. And that's why I say standards is bullshit a lot of times. Like, that shit is bullshit that is used to justify trying to talk crazy to a motherfucker in the moment if you don't live up to your own fucking standards. You know, when you got people...
As far as possible.
Huh?
They drop them mattresses off possible.
Right, when you got standards your damn self that you keep, and you like, bro, you can't be around me, or sis, you can't be around me if you ain't gonna keep yourself to a certain standard. I get that shit.
Motherfuckers just be thinking you just gonna let them keep sliding because, you know, you and not me. But some shit you do affect me so motherfucking much to the point, no, bro, you can't keep doing that shit around me. Like, you out here robbing motherfuckers and shit, you gonna come over my house. Like, the fuck? Why is you doing that, bro? Eventually, somebody gonna think you live here. You gonna get my shit shot at. Not to mention, somebody gonna think I'm involved in it. Guilty by association. So even when I did dirt, bro, I stayed away from people that I knew wasn't involved in that shit. And even if I did some dirt and you was a robber too, I'm not gonna come over your house. Hey, bro, you know you're a robber, so I just hit the lick. No, I'm gonna go cool off. I'm hot right now. You know what I'm saying? I'm hot right now. Let me go cool off somewhere on my own. Let me carry my own heat. Because at the end of the day, if you depending on somebody else, oh man, shit, ready for to have my back. You basically saying, nigga, I'll drop the bag on you. They catch me with the bag, or they realize who got it, I'm gonna put that bitch on you. And I done seen niggas do that shit, bruh. In the car. I'm a little kid, I remember that shit. Like, I never forget that shit. And I never forgive the nigga who did the damn shit. Because at the end of the day, it wouldn't matter if y'all had dope, or a cup of water, whatever. When the rubber meets the road, the shit get hard, but you just turn around and turn on me. When I'm the nigga who looked out for you, like, bro, innocent motherfuckers, they used to get fucked over all the time, and you can't say that they totally innocent because you fucking with a nigga that you know is fucked up. Then. You know what I'm saying? Like, but that still show the kindness of their heart. They like, man, I know you out here doing what you gotta do, but at the end of the day, I'm not gonna treat you like society treats you. And notice what they said. They know you doing what you gotta do. I know certain people get pushed to threshold. I know certain people born in certain families to where, shit, nigga, they feel like this all they know and this what they used to. And that's why I say fuck them societal norms. Because they dictate households. They dictate what niggas think is acceptable going forward in life too. Because you get normalized to the shit. You see how society moves, and then you look at the culture in your house and you adapt to that. So at the end of the day, it's like if we don't fight against societal norms, then we a part of it. And to me, that's the whole, remember we was talking about Galileo, you feel me, Copernicus, and all them motherfuckers that were trying to bring shit to their culture of people or their group of people, and them motherfuckers killed them because it didn't follow the status quo. And to me, I feel like standards are put in place to enforce the status quo. Because without them standards, the status quo don't fucking exist. There's nothing to keep that shit going. It's the practice of the culture. Standards is the practice. Status quo is the culture that's created as a result of it. The truth be told, like I said, it's a group of motherfuckers at the top looking at what all that's doing and saying, all right, these are the things that I can stand living with you motherfuckers doing. And this is what y'all can do. And we accept that shit as the standard. And then going forward, we start measuring each other like, hey, which one of these standards you fit in? So I can understand how to deal with it. And it be like, oh, you ugly, I know how to deal with you. It's like, damn. That's all I am. You know what I'm saying? But it let me know at that point, like, this person, it ain't that I'm just ugly. This all you can stand to surmise in life. This all you worried about. Is it somebody ugly or not? I see what you worried about. You worried about who the fuck you gonna fuck. And if a person say that ain't what they worried about, then you might want to change what the fuck you looking for. Give a damn if I'm ugly or not. I'm not trying to fuck. But that's why I know that shit comes from that whole king shit. Permission to fornicate under, hold on, what is it? Fornicate under permission of the king. That's what fuck. And literally used to put a sign in people's yards. That's to say these motherfuckers got permission to fuck. And now here it is. You know, I thought they used to put sex offender in people's yards. I thought they used to put a sign in their yard. I thought. That's what I thought. Maybe at one point in time they did. That's probably where I got the thought. Or somebody did it in a cartoon as a joke or whatever. Or a conversation, something. But I'm saying that to say, like, ain't that something? At one point in time, man, you just totally ran that shit. Yeah. You just supposed to got equal in real life. But again, the standard is the police. And then the police do that shit, it's like, how the fuck you gonna say to people? You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, well, if I'm wrong, the whole society's wrong. I think it's more of a camaraderie thing. Oh, well, people are on there. Don't. I mean, if it's been like that, I don't know why it's gonna change now. Or why would you say they did something? Saying like that, you just come out and say that. And if that's the case, you know that shit too. What you like, I gotta try to get some help somewhere else. Man, I don't know what's wrong with me, but I've been infatuated with Skyler. And I feel like it'd be the ancestors trying to goddamn get my attention towards certain shit. Either me or it seems like the clouds. That's me. All the clouds seem like they just down. You know what I'm saying? Where they used to be up there, it's open up top. But that made me feel like them shit ain't real. Well, not real. I guess they got so much water in them that it's holding them down or something. More than holding them down or something. I'm caught up in shit. Emotionally disturbed. Motherfucker, a whole bunch of money, man. Swag, too. When I think about it, that nigga had this much. And today, boy, you ain't think about what that nigga had to do to keep that money. And today, decided to the point, you know, that trying to act money with it, like, oh, you got money, why you ain't got crazy? And then the whole motherfucking ass crazy. But that money was more important than cultivating himself. Or he thought that money was more important than cultivating himself. turned up and to the point. I'm telling you, they playing games with a motherfucker. They be having a cute chick on dummies. Like whoever the chick that thinks that high into the whole cute ugly game so much to the point that ugly nigga able to pull your ass in. You know why? Cause you think you cute. So the moment this motherfucking ass be like, you alright, but you ain't all that. Then you feel like you gotta prove to this nigga that you eat. Cause all your life you done been told you cute, you beautiful, you look this, you look that. That's why it's like doing when y'all come in with the unpopular conversation. And here it is. Your motherfucking ass is all the way left. Because the nigga done told you to cute. Now you like, whatever she wanna do, I'm with it. Whatever she wanna do, I'm with it. That's the thing I'm cute. Like, that's all the fuck it takes. So I encourage everybody, make sure y'all, recognize the size of y'all different. Don't be talking to your kids always from the standpoint of how they look, they're so beautiful. Don't get them caught up on that. This stuff. Don't get them caught up on that to the point that they like, dude, I'm smart. You can't tell me I'm smart. My mama told me I'm smart. Like, all that standard shit, cut it. Because it ain't nothing but a setup. Smart ain't nothing. Everybody got a brain. That's what it is. They don't remember shit. All you gotta do is manage yourself. Yeah, recall shit. What you need? And guess what they'll say? Boy, you smart. After hearing that shit, you'll recognize that shit ain't really all this fucking cracked up. Most of all, it's not about what other motherfuckers think. That's the main point. It ain't about what motherfuckers think. It's about what you think. You don't value your own fuck. Not using your thoughts to give yourself placing your life so then what the fuck? So when it comes to what you been told of it, man, what you been telling your kids, what you been learning, you been based on how you based on whether they choose or really. Man, throw that shit out the window. Throw that shit out. Talk about some content. Still looking at the book on the outside. Let's read it. Y'all know a lot of people retarded motherfuckers. That's why. Because I ain't had to be nothing other than cute. The standard is cute. This is the standard. You gotta be cute. That's a low bar. It's a low ass fucking bar, especially when that's created cute. Based on a king who wanted to take advantage of his pay. That's the only way I can think of that shit coming into play. Okay, don't bring nothing but the beautiful or the fairest women to me. Because you know how people got their standards in society. It was based on the king. So if you're going to be king or queen of yourself, you need to control your programming. Program yourself and stop being programmed. It's one thing, the things that we was born into. Like, I was born into a society that said everything that we couldn't explain or was good. We have changed that. Okay. Well, coming on down the line. We have to figure that shit out. I think it's time for people to figure out some new shit when it comes to how we judge each other. Because we always keep talking, well, people out here killing each other, why they doing this? I'll tell you where it started at with these simple social interactions. Society deems who's worthy of being killed by how society responds. And on top of that, how society acts the whole time. The whole time. Oh, no. Yeah, right now, if you're a criminal, you know what I'm saying, it's okay for society to kill you. What y'all gonna do when they start talking about what shit? Well, nah, that's cute. But here it is. You can look in the newspaper and clearly see how they talk about certain shit. Beautiful model, cute, in the height of her life. She was really white. Like, come on, nigga not paying attention. You getting so caught up in that shit that you judging your people by the same standard. Same standard. You like, yeah, you're ugly because of it. You're cute because of it. That was a thing. Hey, the niggas when they start killing motherfuckers so they ugly and they shit. Wow, you can't be mad. You played into the shit. There it is. You said that's the measurement you want to be ducked in. You told. Who? What? But ain't that time out here fucked out? Don't even fit though. Don't even fit though. Now you see why them motherfuckers be pissed off at each other. Y'all find yourself in the middle of the because the white man making this thing man, I can't wait to get my hands on this black man and kill him. Cause my woman wants me, or the woman who I want to control wants him. That she don't respect me because of my boyfriend. Because I got a boyfriend. But here it is. If he didn't have him as the standard of manhood, then I could just continue to be the man that I am and she just have to deal with. Like you see in society. You know, instead of voting in who would be the right person, seeing how, you know, they society of people voted with their people. As much as they was talking shit about Trump, with a man Trump versus voting for the white woman. Because what? The white women that voted for Trump was voting with the standard. They was voting with the standard of what they people have just done. It's what they want to see. So here it is. We over here trying to go with society standard and we not even the ones that's determining the standard because we not. Well, we not the ones that were determining the standards up until now because we weren't the dominant party. So therefore, the standards wasn't even fit for us. Wasn't even fit for us. These standards is not even fit for us to survive. So here it is. You don't realize, no, I feel like such and such ugly. Yeah, go ahead. And it be the same people talking about somebody ugly. They be the motherfuckers that first. If we going by these standards and we say kissing out or saying people ugly, but they ugly as shit. My nigga, quit playing games. Let's quit playing. Y'all want to talk about it? Let's talk about it. Our motherfuckers be ugly as shit. You know what I'm saying? By the standards that they talking about ugly. And be ugly as shit from the inside because how they treat other people. So here it is. Let's not play this motherfucking witch hunt when you got the motherfucking wart on your nose. But you ain't gonna talk about that shit. But too busy trying to talk about somebody else, man. Cut that shit, man. Cut that shit up. What you talking about? What you talking about? Like I said, at the end of the day, y'all women, y'all brothers, y'all sisters and y'all brothers should get caught up in that shit if y'all women. When y'all suffer from that shit that y'all stand up under, Don't be surprised if some people told you that shit was gonna haunt you. You feel me? Some people told you that this shit was gonna happen to you. This shit was gonna come up on you. And you was gonna get to a point where you gonna want to let that shit be, man. Let it go. Say, why can't you be you and I be me? Like, what the fuck? How about that? How about that? Because then we'll get to start seeing what people are instead of the box that they think they're supposed to fit in. You know what I'm saying? People thinking they just supposed to fit in a certain box, so then that's all they show you. You know, a lot of black brothers, we feel like we only supposed to be thugs, so that's all we show people. And it's because people, you know how these standards of how they see people. Tired of that shit. That dang, y'all got that song in my head now. Let it go. Let it got to let it go, bro. And here it is, truth be told. Nigga gonna get mad at me, but that's another chain that's on you and me. Break that shit, man. Break the chain. You know what I'm saying? Just like a chain letter, you know. How do you break a chain letter? You don't keep passing it on, right? So break the chain of keep passing on these unfair standards or these unreal standards of what's beauty and what's not. Now so God, you really. Oh, okay, they say it's deep. Yeah, it's okay to me, that whole this to me, the whole I know this gonna hurt your feelings. I'm sorry, but I got it. Like I don't mean to hurt your feelings, but like nigga, I don't know who's talking to you English, but the moment your ass say but, you're talking to the wrong one. I know what's coming out of there. That's why I be like, what's going on? Come on, nigga, and let that man talk. Let him get out. Let him say it. You gotta wait on you to say it for you to know what the hell you trying to say. I know what you're trying to say. I know exactly what you're trying to say. I know exactly what you're trying to say. For that person out there that feel like, you know, they ain't beautiful. And they feel like, man, I've been having to downplay myself for so long. Man, you don't gotta do that, man. You don't gotta do that. Stop it, man. Thank you right now. That's not true. But I can only tell you what I need. Here it is. You got people that telling people they beautiful and ugly and they not even want to they not so like I feel like that's never changed. Like at one point in time it was more open. But the same people that telling you ugly and you beautiful is the same people that's controlling that industry. Making you have to have a whole cabinet for the shit. Make your ass feel like you worthy of going outside. Making you feel like you gotta put a bonnet over your head. Here it is, truth be told, man. Come on, bro. Your power right there. Your power up there. I'm trying to get you to cut off that end. Cause that shit affecting the head. Nah, that we messed up. You gonna get all this work. Get all this work. Sometimes I be feeling like I want to cut my hair, and then when I get ready to, you know, actually go through it or do something, getting close to doing it, then it's like, nah, you know, and that's when I recognize it. And the impact, I'm like, man, I'm thinking about somebody else, and I know that it's time for me to yourself, time to God, you know what I'm saying? So I can get into the box that they want me, but I'm glad I don't. Glad I don't. I'm thankful for my mom and my dad. That's what they did. but allow for you to be open-minded enough for opening the place where it's like kind of hard for you to try to, you know what I'm saying, manipulate you at this point. Hard for you to manipulate you. I've had, I'm not. When I was like, that's like, I was you know, like all that. That's when all the hype. So that's the type of world we know. It's by the rifle, you know, but it's like you know, first, so I try to encourage my people to recognize it. So for one, you go about getting it the right way. Well, do what you're supposed to do with it. Most of our shout out to you know what I'm saying? And main reason why we can't worry about this whole standard shit is because it take away from you being you. You not ugly, you not, you know what I'm saying? You're you. So let's get to know you. That's that whole next thing. That's why they say you woke up and came up with this. Like, what you saying though, and coming with it. I'm cool. Like, I've been cool for a little bit of time. I don't really say. I don't think. Well, I feel like so long I was holding back. And it showed. Like all the energy I was holding back, putting my teeth, putting myself on the back burner for people who weren't thinking about me. Because they were trying to hold me back. That people came up with it. And the only thing they were thinking about when it came to me, when they came up with this standards, is I know you're not going to be able to survive and take care of yourself by yourself. Therefore, we will have all rights to the money. Once you drive her crazy, we'll have all rights to the kids. And I'm cool on that. I'm cool on that. Rather than back myself to that, I'm like, shit, I'm getting off this ride right fucking now. I'm getting off this ride. I know that I've been going like a motherfucker. Going like a motherfucker. And everything. Well, coming to peace with those stuff about different things. Like, I'm coming to peace with this shit. Like, ain't no motherfucking, you know, being try to tell people off on unfair. Man, take that shit on. Somebody at some point got to say, you feel me? Like, nah, I ain't doing that. And that's what I'm saying. Like, I ain't doing that. I'm opting out of that. I'm opting out of that. Quality over quantity. I'd rather have quality people around. pain could be, you know what I'm saying? Because I got used to being uncomfortable. You know what they always have to tell people that know you, tell yeah, like, no, bro, I'm not with it. I'm not pushing that shit. So, like, that's it. Okay, me. I ain't trying to protect you more. I'm not surprised. And I'm not surprised with my brother. You gotta get to the point of recognize it's okay to have a different opinion. Like, you don't all gotta be the same. And also, I just want you to have it. You know what I mean? Like, I want you to have it for you. That's your society as an enforcement. That's all I be doing. Like, I can get it. Like I said, I don't got mom, I'm out of this. Not come up with it. Take it personal. Take it personal. You gotta recognize. You gotta recognize. Yeah, I'm glad you ready to get it. People know what you know, and then to help me with my growth. You feel me? Just that. That's me. I'm going to say that. Yeah, my shit up fast. That's all you need. Like, no, that was going by that standpoint, recognize, you got the same standpoint, utilize, like, undesirable. Once it goes on, then you're going to keep on dressing it up, you know what I'm saying? Making it feel good, you know? Just like from a natural conversation. Motherfuckers start justifying, like, I mean, and that's even start, like, start open, it becomes more apparent, you know what I'm saying? It escalates even more. Before it start escalating even more, man. Like, I notice how people just have a disdain for people that they being this ugly. They feel like people can hate them just because they look a certain way. But we talk about we conscious and we ain't checking that shit. Like I ain't heard nobody talking about that shit. And not even just ugly, I'm just dealing with that right now. Like I said, you know, who broke? Who got this? You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, bro. Who out their mind? Not a blessing from the standpoint of, I think it's crazy motherfuckers. I'm talking about, like, you know, if you choose to be with somebody, make sure you address them issues with them. Make sure you work through that shit with them. Be there with that person. Be understanding. But don't be just worried about somebody's money and then blindsided by the fact that he was cuckoo what he had to do to get this cuckoo amount of money. saying? Like, come on, bro. Cool it off. Cool it off. Cool high. Fuck, more fight. Like, more fight. Like, you don't got flames for that. You don't got flames for what, weapons pointing to the damage. What's working with people's psyche? Because even if people don't come out and say, I'm giving you some motherfuckers for trying to be ugly my whole life, man, motherfuckers just get mistreated their whole life until they start on these lower levels too. Simply form how we treat people, talking about people ugly and cute. Like, why everybody can't get treated like they're beautiful up until they start showing they're not? And then why come the people who choose to be with them don't, like, why you act like you can't treat that motherfucker with child good? Talking about stuff too. Why you can't recognize you chose somebody that got an issue with? You still love them, and know you need to tread lightly on certain things. You need to, it's a time and a place. You know what I'm saying? It's also a time. Y'all sit there and address that shit. After y'all done address it, like, okay, now going forward, look, babe, I can't baby you on that shit. Whenever you trying to reverse, I got to be stern with you so you don't reverse. And it's not because I don't love you, but it's because I just want you to be the best, and I want the best thing out of you. So I think when you think people love you to begin with, don't see it out that, man. But if he has the money, I fuck with him. Like, wow. So basically, if he pays you to fuck you, or fuck you, or her, fuck you. Real ugly. Not you out here fucking whoever want to fuck you, I ain't saying that shit. Make somebody feel good. That's one of the ways you know to make people feel good. Do that. That's, what I'm saying? I can't tell people not to be them. But what I'm saying is, it's certain barriers that have been put in between us to put us in a conundrum or to put us in a box of where we can't even deal with each other properly. We deal with each other from a very immature standpoint. And here it is. This is one of the first, standards which we deal with each other. Like, we look at everybody and think this is just. I'm just saying, like, man, let's put that. I recognize, like, there's certain tracks. But let's do that. I ain't got more to recognize this tracks. I know people be trying to join their benefit with this, but at the same time, I'm reaching a point in life where you become a stress. And I think how we address it, oh, shit, I have respect for you, or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's crazy. Like, like the person that you was once touch. Like, people don't realize, like, really turn people's lights on and turn them off real fast. Like, I feel like the only reason why we mistreat each other because we rationalize that shit in our head to do it. And sometimes we ain't get a chance to be in there on the conversation. We just going with that shit. Going with it. Like, oh, this how people get treated? Alright. And it's like, that's crazy, bro. That's crazy. But you bringing some shit shit on yourself, whether you know it or not. Bringing some shit on yourself. One time, nigga, I put that in the second one. You know what I'm saying? But you bringing shit on yourself, whether you know it or not. For something, something, how you live, that kind of thing that you built up to do. The fact that the way that you mistreat people will leave you cut off from the very people that you probably could use up. So it's to the point that it's like you cutting your own stuff off. Because of the way now these people don't want to be bothered with you rightfully so though. You know what I'm saying? Like rightfully so. So they want to be around somebody always talking about he ugly, he cute, you know what I'm saying? And then like somebody who got that kind of mentality. You still talking with some girls who cute, right about who ugly, who cute, you know? I feel like niggas just that funny and better at that great shit. Nothing says but not one.
We can definitely do better by each other going forward by getting rid of these unreal standards that we judge each other by, or the unfair, unreal standards of society that we enforce on each other. For real, for real. That's pretty. We enforce that shit on each other to a point that's crazy. Like, you wouldn't even come up with the shit, but you want to tell me that I'm ugly because of this. Oh, you got your suit on? I didn't know you had your suit on. Spider-Man, Spider-Man, look out, here I come. It's the Spider-Man. You so mess, G. I love you. You love me? Daddy love you. I love you. I love you. You know? Remember, you gonna upset yourself? Remember I told you. The reason why you was feeling so bad a while ago, and you was having them flares and stuff, is because you was feeling bad from within. So that's why we working on getting control of our energy and not unfairly using our tears, right? We don't want to be using our tears when we don't need to, because as soon as you use your tears when you don't need to, you're going to make yourself be in pain. Like, try smiling. See how long you can smile without feeling happy, Jimmy. Smile. Let's see. Let's see how long you can smile without feeling happy. Look at me. Smile. Try smiling. Look, I see it. I see it coming through. I see it coming through. You see what I'm talking about? You got control over your feelings, okay? You gotta learn how to use it. That's your superpower. You ain't learned that from Spider-Man yet? Your superpower is your control over your feelings, man. Look at you like that, huh? Oh, you like that, huh? Oh, yeah, you like that. Your superpower feelings, huh? Mm-hmm. You learned something new today, huh? You didn't know that. That's what the spidey senses is about. Yeah, that's what the spidey senses is about. Whenever Spider-Man be like, I sense that somebody needs my help. It's a feeling. See? I'm teaching you about your superpower, man, Mainton. Now you know what your superpowers is? Yeah, he got superpowers. Let me give you a 5. I got superpower too. That'd be real in tune with my feelings. You gotta make sure you drink water too to make sure your feelings don't get tainted. Cause sometimes your feelings be a result of having bad food and not getting no water. And then now you can't read your signals right. You be thinking somebody needs some help when you the one needs some help because you're not helping yourself by eating bad. Huh? Okay, we get to it. How you supposed to ask? You supposed to say, can you help me change my diaper? I sure can. You did good. Now I gotta go get your stuff out the car, okay? What is you, PP? Did a little pink pee? Okay. Let's learn how to play. Today I want to watch one of these with you today too. Remember we watched these video, what's wrong with this picture? Yeah. Remember these? Yeah, we gotta watch some of them too. Let's see what else they got. Scientific facts that seem to be crazy, but you're